John, I'm going to start with you and the soon-to-be most powerful man in media. Just stand by. But I want to start with a couple of questions of you, John. You know, I'm going to use the word bold. I think you've been amazingly bold in your, 10 months or so in the job, or maybe almost a year in the job at this point. But it doesn't always mean being bold is being right. You know, it's less than 3 years since you closed the Time Warner transaction. You had to fight like heck to get it done over a 2-year period. It cost your shareholders $107 billion when you include debt in that deal. So why reverse course now?
Well, David, look, you know, things have changed a bit since we did the transaction. And despite the fact that, you know, we are doing this relatively quickly, shareholders have still done reasonably well with this decision. I think when you look at, you know, the cash flows that we generated during that period of time, look at asset sales we've made, and, you know, frankly, I have an incredible degree of confidence that David's going to do a wonderful job running this business. And as soon as we put this equity out there, we're going to see the natural re-rating that we intend to see. In fact, I think you're seeing that in the stock this morning, where you know, our shareholders are enjoying the run-up in the Discovery stock right now, given the fact that they're going to own 70% of this new equity. So, you know, I feel by and large, frankly, that while we're reversing course, so to speak, or adjusting our approach right now, it hasn't been without the hard work of a lot of people who have built a really interesting franchise that I think is why David sees a compelling reason to put these together. And why now? It's because we were able to break through and get a domestic direct-to-consumer business off the ground with a great subscriber base. We, you know, have had a fantastic year. The team's done a wonderful job in making that happen. And the reality is we now have in front of us this great opportunity to scale this globally and create a tremendous amount of value. And in order to do that, we need the equity to line up with the right shareholder base that wants to take that ride and is willing to put that kind of a multiple on it. And if I step back and think about where we initially started this, which was to drive value into our connectivity services at AT&T, as I've shared with you before, we've seen some really good progress on things like churn and customer acquisition. But the benefit of that is outscaled right now by this global direct-to-consumer opportunity. And I think I owe it to the shareholders of AT&T to let this dog hunt and let it scale in the way it should.
Okay.
You know, David.
Okay, David. Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah. Look, I think the very simple mission here is not just that we're better together in the media side, but that we're probably the best media company in the world with the greatest IP, the most iconic IP. You know, Batman, Superman, Wonder Woman, Sex and the City, Entourage, Game of Thrones. And this idea of a full-on global IP company and the ability to take 71% of the AT&T shareholder base and together really assure that Warner, together with Discovery, will be a really strong global force. But also that the vision for John and I was the #1 telecommunications company in the world and the #1 media company in the world. That's the mission that we're both on, and I think we both now have the tools to accomplish it.
Shepard Smith here. Thanks for watching CNBC on YouTube.